Oh, back in the day when we first started, we would have probably got into a huge fight over that. And who knows, you know what I mean?
Well, in our past videos, you would see that we did. You know, when girls were trying to talk to you and things happened, we would fight the whole way home, and it would just cause so many problems that I would sit there and be like, look, now we're fighting because of other people.
Because of other people.
And the other people are fine. They're driving in the car, listening to music, going to have sex with someone.
Giving herpes to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you always have to say that.
Why? Because that's what they're doing. How do you think I got it? Hey, what's up guys? JC.
Bethany.
And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss no bullshit. And this is the channel to get raw, uncut couples therapy. Because if we ain't saying it, then you ain't living it. Alright guys, we're gonna share a story with you guys because we feel that people don't respect other people's relationships, especially when they see that you're happy. And we made the mistake of going to a gym because this is why we built a gym at home to not have to deal with bullshit. Because let's be honest, a lot of people go to the gym to try and pick up girls and guys.
Yeah, that's mainly what they're going for.
So we built our own gym here, and we very rarely go to a gym to work out, but we made the choice of going to get out the house.
And it's hard to go to a gym where he knows nobody, because everybody seems to know him, not in a good way. Okay, it's not.
It's not their YouTube.
It's not like Wrong to Strong. It's like, oh, I remember that guy the other night.
So we went to this big fancy gym. We're not gonna say the name because we're not gonna get down like that. But we split up. Obviously, Beth likes to do legs every fucking day.
And they don't grow. No, I'm joking.
And I like to do chest every day.
Oh, that's true.
But we split up and we started, working out, but we always stay in I guess you could say where we could see each other pretty much, because that's how infatuated we are with each other. But I was on the bench working out, right? And I noticed this girl that kept on almost every time I turned to look at Beth, she was turning to look at me for trying to make eye contact, and I kept avoiding it. And I just kept on looking at her, and one. You knew who she was. I don't know why you're saying it like that.
There was this girl that was looking at me that I think I knew, or she knew me. He knew who she was. That's why he started to sweat more, and he wasn't even working out. Right?
I'm sweating right now.
Yeah, see?
Anyways, in the moment that I turned to sit facing forward on the bench, I turned and she's right there next to me. Talking. I couldn't, it was just like that Charlie Brown cartoon where it's like, rah, 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 rah. I couldn't hear shit because I was too worried of Beth sticking a knife through me in the back.
Not through you.
So I'm looking over to see where she's at, and here she comes walking towards me, right? And I could tell she wasn't mad or nothing. She was just walking towards me, and the fucking girl disappears, shoo. She was gone,
Yeah, because she noticed who I was. She obviously follows you on Instagram, thought you were there by yourself, started talking to you, and then saw me walking over and ran away like a little kid.
I was actually gonna be like, hey, this is my wife, blah blah. I always do that. I always do that.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need to.
And she ran and was like, it almost made it seem like I was doing something wrong. So I started like panicking.
Well, she made it look like that.
You know, so she runs, acts like she didn't even know who I was, nothing. And I'm like, hey, babe, what's up? It's like a murder was committed and I was left with the smoking gun in my hand.
Yeah, because girls think that they'll still be able to talk to you even if you're with someone. They don't care, especially if they know how you were before, you know? So they're assuming that probably you're the same way. And so she's going up to you, and some girls are just going up to you just to see if that's who you really are now.
Sorry.
You know?
That's why I said on the video, stay the fuck away from me. Please. Okay? I don't swing that way no more. Okay?
Anyway.
I don't swing anyway. My balls, I've been castrated. I'm done.
Shut up. Don't make it seem like that.
Anyways, this is how fast the papers.
Yeah, I know. So now I go to do my legs. I leave him and I'm like, you know what? I don't care. The girl ends up leaving. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm not going to waste my time on her anyway. So I go over and I start squatting. Now this guy, I believe he was a trainer because he was, you know, looking like he was wearing something that was from that gym. But he kept coming over to me. He came over to me once and was like, do you need help? And I was like, no, I'm okay. Then again, are you sure you don't need any help? And I'm like, no, I'm good. And then again, he's like, well, that's a little heavy. You want me to spot you? And so by the third time, before I could even say anything, right? This one.
The big dog. The fucking volcano erupted.
I don't know why people think I need help. I don't need help.
Hey,
I don't look like
he
I
wanted
need help.
to rub his fucking cock against your ass.
Nasty ass.
Motherfuckers. Please, please. Like, if you see a girl working out, let her fucking work out. Don't fucking
so
go
annoying.
over there like a fucking douchebag. That used to be me.
Was it?
Oh.
Ew.
Nah, I never did that.
No, I don't think you did.
Nah, I never did that.
You would wait until they were walking out.
No, I...
You would start following them on Instagram.
I would see their posts and they'd be like, hey, you go to the same gym as me. By the third time I got up, I was already fucking heated because I watched them.
Yeah, he was trying to see what I would do.
Yeah.
That's really what he was doing.
Well, I know Bethany can handle herself, and pretty much the third time I was already like, fuck this, you know, he needs to get put in his fucking place. So I got up. So I get up and I walk over there, and Bethany right away, you know, when we're at the gym and we kind of come over to each other, we kind of like kiss all the time and kind of let people know that we're together pretty much, because that's how, I guess, ignorant and some people are stupid sometimes. And this motherfucker walked past us.
Takes off again.
like nothing. Like he didn't even know who she was, nothing, like pretending. So it was like the same scenario that happened to me again, but reverse. And this is why, like, I told Bethany, I was like, we need to put this on video and talk about it, because it's about other people not being respectful of other people's relationships. And I get it. There's people that are like that, but you have a little bit of decency and respect. Like it, man.
Like that girl, I don't care. She knew you were in a relationship. She knows. She follows you on Instagram, so she knows everything. So she was wrong for even going up to you to have a conversation. I don't care. That guy, him being a trainer, to me, it is so, I can't stand.
It's tacky.
Well, yeah, I cannot stand. If I need your help, I'll ask you for your help.
You got more muscles than he does.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Does it look like if I look like I never worked out in my life, I don't know what I'm doing, I have the wrong machine, or I'm putting the wrong weights, or whatever I'm doing, then yes, you can come over and be like, can I help you with this? Because this is not right, and whatever. But you know I know what I'm doing, and then you come up to me 3 times. Like, to me, that makes you not even want to go to the gym, because who wants to be annoyed that much? I was about to take the bar and throw it at him with the weights on it and be like, all right, good, now you can do it.
We're so professional, and that's why, like, at the gym where I worked at when I first started, all the trainers were like that. And when I first started, I promised myself that I would never be like that.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Because I would hear all the girls talk about it and be like, how annoying. And like, they would clown on the trainers. They would clown on them and make fun of them. and how like desperate they were to like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, you know me, I always played it tough and I lift it really heavy and then like I would be like, yeah.
Yeah, and you make loud noises. I used to hear you. He used to do that all the time when I was around. I used to be like, I'm lifting heavier than you.
But this is the big thing, and like we were talking about it, respecting other people's relationship and trust.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day when we first started, we would have probably got into a huge fight over that, and who knows, you know what I mean?
Well, in our past videos, you would see that we did. You know, when girls were trying to talk to you and things happened, we would fight the whole way home, and it would just cause so many problems that I would sit there and be like, look, now we're fighting because of other people.
Because of other people.
And the other people are fine. They're driving in the car, listening to music, going to have sex with someone.
Giving herpes to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you always have to say that.
Why? Because that's what they're doing. How do you think I got it?
Shut up. You see what he does though? Don't believe what he says. You can believe everything I say.
Guys, if you're not laughing, you're not living, okay? Yeah. Because this is the thing. This is the thing.
The thing is. You ever hear how many times he's actually said that? It's crazy.
What's the other one I say?
The moral of the story.
The moral of the story is go to the gym to fucking work out. Mm-hmm. Don't go out to don't go to the gym to hit on girls.
Go to the club.
Don't. Go to Plenty of Fish or Grinder.
And when you see them wearing a ring,
leave them alone.
Yeah. I mean, I wear my ring all the time just so that nobody talks to me. I don't take it off even for the gym for nothing.
I'm the only one that talked to her with the ring on. But I wear my ring all the time. We both do. So please, don't be a douche.
Yeah, and if you want to say hi to someone because you know them, then say hi, but when the other spouse comes around, don't go and run away and make it seem like something suspicious.
Because I'm not saying, like, if the girl would have came up to me and been like, hey, hi JC, I follow you on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. I would have been like, cool, thank you for the support. Hey, this is my wife, by the way. This is Bethany. We have a channel together. It would have been totally cool. But when you run off, when she's coming, you're making it seem like I'm doing something wrong.
Well, she's flirting and then she's trying to get somewhere and then she sees me and realizes that she can't get anywhere.
Get me in the fucking sofa, motherfucker. I barely made it to the bed.
Shit.
I don't get in trouble. I don't do nothing wrong. Today, when I went into the barbershop, my friends were making fun of me because they know me from way back in the day. Way back in the day. We're talking about my motorcycle days. 10, 11 years. You believe those were the days? 10 years ago. And I didn't have my phone on me. And my boy Knox that owns the barbershop was like, where's your phone? Because he wanted me to show him a picture. And I was like, it's in the truck with my wife. And he looked at all the barbers and he's like, you see, this is how I know that he's a changed man. Because he would have never left his phone with his wife back in the day. Because one day we turned around all the motorcycles just to go back to go get my phone. And I almost kicked that door down to get my phone. Okay? So, moral of the story is, guys, respect other people's relationships. If you're not doing nothing, then you don't have nothing to worry about. If you're not hiding nothing, you have nothing to worry about.
And stop being annoying at the gym.
My name's JC.
And I'm Bethany.
We are the Savages.
I chose the life I'm living, out here trapping, getting it, turn to work to bitch, always be surrendering. I try